Hey folks, this is Kay. Kay's just come back in and we're going to talk today about how long Kay's owned her system and whether you can take the collars off the dogs after maybe 3 to 4 months and don't need the system ever again. We get that question quite a lot. So Kay, tell me about your dogs in your property. What did you do?
We've got 2 Maltese Shih Tzus, very small dogs. We've had the system now for 10 years and we've never taken the collars off our dogs at all. Only the time they get taken off is to change the batteries.
Kay's just popped in because after 10 years she needed a collar tested and serviced, so 10 years for anything electronic that's being worn by a dog is pretty good value. But when we get that question, for every person I hear say, I took the collar off the dog and I didn't need to use it, I hear another 2 people say, we took the collar off the dog and after 6 months or 3 or 4 weeks, the dog got out and we had to pay a fine. So for the sake of a $20 battery, you might as well just leave the collars on the dogs. When they do go up and test, do you find they test it?
Sorry, what was that?
Do they test the system?
The little one does, but the older one now, she can have her collar off, but we don't take it off her. She knows her boundary.
So just to get that little beeper is going to remind her.
That's all she does.
Do they constantly get zapped by the collar, or is
No.
the beeper?
Just as soon as they go to the beep, they know they've got their limit, and that's it. They don't get zapped.
So there's 2 zones. There's the beeping zone and then there's the correction zone. And with our collar, if they sit in the beeping noise for 15 seconds, they get a ping by from the collar, and that's why the batteries last so long. But they do test it every now and then, so it's worthwhile getting a system. The biggest cause of dogs jumping out is they test the system and the batteries are flat. That's why our batteries are great, because they last so long. But it goes to show you, even after years and years and years of conditioning, they will either forget, they will test it, and they'll see if they can push the boundary every now and then. So, so have they gotten out at all?
No, never since we've had the collars.
Awesome.
No dogs. We've never lost a dog since we've had the collars.
And you speaking to your neighbours, how many systems do you think they purchased based on your recommendation?
Probably 4 or 5.
Awesome, good stuff. All right, Kay, thanks heaps.
No worries.
Thanks, guys. Any questions, give us a call, fill in the forms, and we can get back to you with info about a dog fence that's going to last you for a long time. Thanks, guys.